Hello and welcome to Bear Grylls Eats, where we follow Bear Grylls, the SAS survival specialist, around the world and watch him eating really disgusting stuff. So hold on to your breakfast, because here we go. So I think we're going to Belize first. Bloody hot country, especially in the summertime. It's so muggy.
Flipping Nora, look at the size of that. You see, that's a whip scorpion. It's like a cross between a scorpion and a spider. Let's see if I get him on him.
Is that like Spider-Man?
Whip scorpions are found in caves and rock crevices. They're weird looking, but they're not venomous. I've eaten scorpions before, but nothing like this.
I'm going to say that's like Scorpion and Spider-Man had sex and they had a baby.
Bingo.
Oh, Jesus, no way.
Look at the size of that. I don't even know where you begin to eat it.
Oh, dude. Legs and all.
Probably the back end. That's one bit I got. That is a big meal.
That wasn't what I was looking for, but any food is good food when you've got difficult terrain ahead.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. This is Kenya.
But if it's a choice between life and death, there's a survival trick I was shown by an old ranger.
African survivor.
One thing you can do if you're stuck out here with no water source at all is actually drink the fluid from a fresh elephant dung. Pretty disgusting, but it could save your life.
He's having a laugh. He's having a laugh. Oh my God. That'd make you popular at parties, wouldn't it? Bring your own drinks.
There can be harmful bacteria in that water,
Oh shit.
but if you have nothing else to drink, it could buy you extra time.
Not one of the better drinks I've ever had.
If you need to eat, there's a ready source of protein around here. Scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the smaller they are, often the more potent the sting, and I've got him just by the stinger, right in the tip of his tail, and these are just the pincers that he uses to hold his prey. And as long as I bite him off just below the stinger, this guy is edible. And I'm just going to take maybe a pincer off first. Or just do it in one, maybe it was easier.
The crunching sound.
Look, the stinger's still wiggling away. I'll tell you what, scorpions are disgusting.
There's a Baja, New Mexico. Mexico.
A big rotting log.
Oh, this
And that for me means one thing.
bug.
Food. And you'll often get inside of all of this rotting wood these larvae that are feeding off all of this stuff. Here we go. You can have a look at this in here. Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that. That's quite a monster larva.
Oh, my God.
Maybe like a moth larva or something. Hang on. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Look. Ooh, ooh.
What's he got?
And a beetle as well.
Guy's nuts.
And this is called insect lunch. God.
Spat it out.
I eat an awful lot of beetles and stuff, but if you get a really sharp, stinging taste, that's probably a sign it's not very good.
Well.
If I'm going to get all the guts out of this one, so if it's going to contain any parasites, it's going to be in there. But the rest of this should be fine. God, that beetle's terrible. Having said that, so's this larva. But the battle down there
I can do
is
that.
still going to be dehydration.
I cannot do that.
And I'm well hydrated at the moment. I need a pee, and I don't want to waste that, so what I'm going to do is use the snake skin.
Naturally. As you do.
Never drink your own urine unless it really is a last resort. It contains salt and toxins, but as a last desperate measure, it will act as an additional source of fluids.
And don't do this in the high street.
Hold an aim.
It's called antisocial behaviour. A load of people standing behind him. Just like, what's he doing?
And then that's ready to go. Let's get into the salt pan. My water bottle's empty, but I do still have this snake skin.
Oh, here we go.
It's full of pee. I've been kind of trying to delay this moment. But you know, if you're in a life-threatening situation, drinking your own pee could save your life.
Or maybe somebody else's pee.
And I'm not expecting this to be particularly appetizing.
If we were friends, share and share alike.
I'm all for cocktails, but snake innards and pee is not high on my list. God.
Yeah, I wouldn't choose that on a menu. I would not do that. Dude. He's gonna throw up. He's gonna barf. Ah.
Still a bit left.
Okay. Make the most of it.
Hopefully that will help.
Yeah.
We go a bit further.
Oh man. And we're off to Iceland now. Wow. Bloody cold place. Okay.
And while the meat's cooking on one end of the shoelace, I can take the other end of it and just thread it through this eyeball.
Eyeball.
These are really okay to eat raw. I'm just going to dip it in here just to get any sort of bacteria off it. Give it a quick blast in the boiling water. And then this eyeball is going to be okay to eat.
God damn, man.
God, it's like chewing gristle full of cold glue. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my God. There's Nambia, Africa next. God knows what he's going to do next. Jesus.
Just go easy, go easy. Okay, you're good there. Okay, it's a puff adder. And these are one of the most dangerous snakes in all of Africa.
Yeah, you're going to get yourself
The
killed.
reason they're dangerous is that most snakes, when you approach them, the vibrations, they move out of the way. These guys, though, they're fat and they're lazy. They're really well camouflaged. They'll stay until you're almost on top of them, and then they'll strike. One of the fastest strikes in the world.
It can strike in less than a second, and those fangs carry enough venom to take out 5 men. Puff adders kill more people than any other African snake, and this is a big one. One bite, and you'll either die from instant anaphylactic shock or gangrene as the hematoxin rots your body tissue. You've got no more than 4 days to get help, and there's not much chance of that if you're alone out here.
But he's gonna be lunch.
Really?
You want to be careful of the head even after it's off. Look, you see the fangs on that? They're like little kind of hypodermics, but they're still capable of killing you, even now.
Well, they're thin
The
fans.
safest thing is to bury it.
Yeah, very
But
deep.
there's plenty of meat on the body. It's 60% protein, and that means energy.
It's fat.
My heart's really racing. But you know, puff adder like this, even with the guts and skin on, you can eat them straight like this.
Dude, he's cooking. I mean, jeez. What the hell?
but it's even better cooked.
Yeah. Oh man, that was horrific. Okay. Well, we'll do part 2 next week. Until then, adios.